Hello and welcome to Tune In with Luc and Amy, the podcast where we discuss your favourite topics with our favourite creative people.
Asking them the questions you didn't even know you needed answering. So this is now episode 2 and today we are here with Loki.
Hey.
What's up? What's good? How you doing, guys?
How you doing, man?
I'm very good. How about y'all?
Yeah.
We are great.
Good. Yeah, we've just been chilling. Obviously, it's still lockdown over here. Is it lockdown where you are in Italy?
Not at the moment. No, we're still able to go out. But we have curfew at 10 p.m. So we have
that's
to be
not
home.
too bad, to
Yeah.
be fair.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not
really?
too bad. It used to be at 12, so it was a little better. You could still go out,
Yeah.
link up with some friends. Now you have to go out in the afternoon and just come back at 10, unless you're staying in someone else's house.
Oh, so you can say
That's the That's the vibe.
Okay.
Wow, it's like a different world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
man.
we didn't even have curfews. So it's just like lockdown or no lockdown here in the UK.
Yeah,
This,
you're in
at
or
the
you're
start,
out.
yeah, we had lockdown as well. It was like very strict. You had to stay in the house. Couldn't even go out. Link with people. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was about time.
Okay. So, for you guys listening, me and Filippo are old friends. Like, I met
Yeah,
you,
man.
like, it must have been like 7 or so years ago, I want to say. Like,
Bro,
was it
yeah.
7?
Yeah, bro.
Must
It was
have
like
been.
7 years ago.
So did
No,
you guys meet
actually,
in
no.
secondary?
Bro, it's 5. It's 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
5.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
secondary school then, was it?
I mean, 5 years ago, I would have been in college. I
Oh,
would have started
okay.
my first year of
bro,
college.
wait, shit. No,
It wouldn't
wait.
be
It
even
was
in-
way.
would it
It was
even-
way before because it was like I met you when you was in like year 11. I was in year 10. I remember that.
Okay.
And then that was when we met. Obviously, we met at the skate park. Like memories and shit.
So,
like that. Yeah.
I remember in our town over here, Princess Risborough in Buckinghamshire,
Small town.
very small town. I'm with my friends just at the park chilling with my little penny board in my hand, and I'm like, there is a skateboarder at the skate park. I'm like an unseen. It's usually just people on scooters and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
like, who is that guy? And I actually just walked over and was like, hello, I'm Luke.
Bro,
And you're like, hello, dude.
bro, I couldn't even speak English, man. I was like, what is this dude gonna try to tell me? I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know language at all. Like I only knew Italian. I was so shit in English, in Italy when we used to take classes, English classes. I was so bad, bro. Like out of 10, my grade was like 4. I was so bad. So like coming to the UK obviously was, a big deal for me, learning the language and everything. Obviously meeting other
Yeah.
people, that was crazy. It was a nice experience for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
It was a good time just to meet another skater, and then we'd spend a lot of time just cruising around, really. I mean, we were young, we couldn't drive, so we just skated everywhere. So
Yeah,
we
bro.
went to the same school together, but I think I was the year above.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm like 3 years below you. So.
Yeah. So Amy went to the same school.
But I'm
think
a
you
lot younger.
recognise- I think she said that
Damn.
she recognized you.
Yeah, because you were friends with Andrea, right? And he was
Yeah,
in my
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
obviously I'm a lot
Damn.
younger than Luke. But yeah, I kind of recognized your eyebrows. That was like it. I was like the definitive eyebrows.
Yeah, man, I was I didn't have this kind of like beard going, back in the days.
No,
I was
it was just
way
I just
younger.
saw the eyebrows. It's like I recognized them eyebrows.
Yeah.
Um,
So a few years go by, we've been skating, then you moved back to Italy.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yes.
so when did you move back? How long did you stay in the UK for then?
I stayed in the UK for 3 years.
Okay, so
and-
not super long.
No, not super long, but enough, to pick up the language, actually learn it
Yeah.
very well. I mean, my accent has never been, like British or anything. I don't
Exactly,
know why. I don't know why.
yeah.
Like it's just a thing. Like maybe because I just listen to a lot of U.S. music.
Yeah.
But I love UK music as well. Like the scene in the UK is amazing. Like the whole like drill rap scene, shit is crazy. And I'm very inspired by by people in the UK. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
sure.
say like UK kind of drill is like a big part. There's a lot of like the UK that make up that like scene in the music industry, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, I feel like we're very passionate about rap over here.
Yeah,
And
I'd
Yeah,
say
yeah,
I'd
yeah.
the
say
grime
it's,
scene, it's like
it's
you either
really
like grime
big.
or nothing else.
Yeah.
Like that's all you like.
man.
Yeah, it's quite big over here, I'd say, compared to other countries. Like I've
Yeah.
never like seen much of it in America or anything like that. It's
Yeah.
definitely quite a big part of the UK more than other ones.
Yeah. So how long have you been rapping / singing for now?
Let's say like so my first ever song, bro, and I remember this. I came to your house and we recorded right in your room. Do you remember that? We recorded in
my
your
days. I didn't even have a pop filter or
Bro.
anything.
room, bro. We had this microphone. Like all I remember was just like your computer, just you sitting down. You were like, "Yo, go and record." I was like, "Shit, I never did this before in my life." and I just wrote some like mad bullshit like I didn't even believe in, bro. It was like some like gangster shit. I don't even belong to that, like to the streets or
Yeah.
anything like that. I've been around it, but like I've never, did shit that I was saying in my lyrics. But I was just, like I was young. I was like 15. We were like 15. We were like 16, 17, something like that. And yeah, so like that was the first time I actually wrote something. And before that, I was just writing poetry and just random lyrics.
Oh, okay, so you kind of like had kind of writing, like lyric and poetry writing, but
Yeah.
then you then put it into vocals and decided to kind of take it off the page as such.
Yeah.
Do you
exactly.
find that you write to beats often, or do you just write lyrical ideas down first?
Normally I write to beats. It's quite hard for me to just write lyrics without having a beat. But yeah, I tried a few times, but it's just not working for me.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just just lay down a beat and then rap on it, or just sing on it. It's way easier.
Sure.
Yeah.
So do you find that kind of your time in the UK kind of shaped the way you write your music now? Do you reckon
Absolutely.
like that
Absolutely.
played quite a big part in it
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
coming over here?
Absolutely, yeah. Just even like the way I want my music to sound is very very my music is very introspective as well, and I feel like the UK music is like that as well, because when you listen to grime music, like all the sounds are very very dark, so it gives you
Yeah.
this introspective mood, let's say. And I put that in my music, even like like the flow, the way I rap to my music. Now my music
Yeah.
is a little different, let's say, because I put the singing, like the melodies in there as well.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I got mad inspired by the whole UK scene. One of my favorite artists is, I don't know if you know her, is Green Tea Pang.
No.
No.
She's amazing, bro. You gotta listen to
We'll
her.
check her out.
check
She's
them out.
she's
Check them
amazing.
out.
She's amazing. Like she does some like melody amazing shit. Like I don't even know how to explain. It's amazing. It's just and everything is played, like real instruments, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, traditional kind of style.
Yeah.
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 Quite like that. I quite like it when it's got a bit of melody in it as well,
Exactly.
rather than just rapping.
Yeah,
Breaks it
rapping.
up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely does break it up. And it also, I think, you kind of get more passionate about it when it has got a melody in, and you're kind of just like, you can kind of jam to it a bit more than if it is just straight
Yeah.
rap, I
Straight
think.
fire the whole
Straight
time.
fire.
Now you need to slow it down a little. You need to
Yeah.
to make people vibe to it, not just listening to it and be like, oh shit, this shit kicks my ass, but it's gonna be like, it kicks my ass,
Yeah.
and then it just it makes me feel comfortable as well. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
I'm
that.
saying.
There's a fine balance, I think. You've
Exactly.
got to get right in the middle.
Gotta get that good hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
released a song last year, didn't you? And it's got a lot of streams.
This song was released a month ago. Like
Really? But
yeah.
it says,
Oh.
yeah.
We've got on your Spotify, we've got a track here.
Is it Pagine di Fuoco?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were actually gonna ask how it was pronounced.
Yeah.
So we're like
Pagine.
we were trying to work it out. We're like,
How do you say?
Pagine di fuoco.
Pagine di fuoco.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
It means pages on fire. Literally.
Oh, okay. I
Ooh.
like that. That's a pretty sick name. I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
So this isn't your only tune you've got out currently.
This is now officially is my first ever tune on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. I got the video as well on YouTube. So it's my first ever song to to be part of a whole project that I'm coming up with.
Yeah. How did you find, like, there's a lot of work behind the scenes that does go into releasing a song. How did you find, like, having to get all of that ready and dealing with all of that?
That wasn't too bad. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go.
Yeah, no. Continue. How did you find it?
Quite easy actually. It was because I did it way before when I released my first ever song on Spotify. But now they added all these cool things. On Instagram you can put the lyrics.
Yeah.
And synchronize with the songs and everything. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's good.
And so it took me a little while, to do everything, because then the timing for DistroKid, my distributor, to do like everything is just it takes a little while, even to take all the information and then put it out there available to everyone. So
you got to get the ball rolling, really, but once it does get rolling, it doesn't stop, which is good.
So I'm curious about the beat is hard.
Yeah, man.
As well.
Shout out
and
to
your
my
vocal
producer,
sounds
man.
clean. So who is this producer? We need to give him a shout out.
His name is H501 Beat. His actual name is Luca. And
Luca.
Yeah.
And this is also his first release by the looks of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, we've been making music for a while together now, so
you guys got loads. You got like 26,000 monthly listeners.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
41,000
streams on the song, which I think is mental.
Yeah,
especially
it's not
if
bad,
that's your first release and
Yeah.
that's your only song. I think that is.
I
Really
remember you
good.
have released a few bits, but you kind of like archived it a bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
man, that beat, like that whole song was just settling there for like, I think it was like more than a year, man. We recorded this like a
Really?
year. Look, my process in making music is just unreal.
Like,
Yeah, it's
but
slow
it's good.
'cause
It's good to like
yeah.
really think about it, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
just put your mind in.
Yeah.
And I think you also had people kind of waiting, like as you kept releasing like lots of little snippets, everyone was kind of waiting on their toes, ready for the release.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
definitely
Same,
paid off, and you got some great artwork on there.
yeah, artwork is not bad as well. My one of my guys did it. He lives in Ferrara, because I live in Rome. So he lives in the north of Italy, but my mother lives there. So when I go there, I have my group of friends and everything.
Yeah.
So we linked up with that. I was like, yo, let's take a picture. We have to do this, and that, and then we just did it in like a week. We did it, and came out pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks really sick. And now you said how that song does like represent pages on fire. I like you got the flames in the artwork.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously
Right in the
halfway
eye.
through, we don't actually understand the words,
Yeah.
but the flow is still
Yeah,
sick.
that's the thing. It's
when
like,
you get to the last half, obviously it's in English, so it's like,
yeah, we
okay.
can
Yeah, I can
You can
understand. I can
understand.
understand it. Yeah.
but either way, like, I feel like generally music with other languages
it does
is
sound
is
so
is a little
cool.
bit more accepted now.
Yeah.
Like we're hearing it in the charts here.
Yeah,
As long as it's got like that strong melody and that catchy hook.
that's the thing.
it's
If
coming
people
up
could
more.
kind of at least like hum along to stuff and like say a few words,
Yeah.
it definitely
I mean,
like
Despacito years ago was a
Yeah.
huge example, right? That is like
Shit.
massive at tune.
exactly.
Who,
It's
like, does
it's
anyone
more
actually know what
about
the words mean?
no. I think it's more about the production and the melody of the song.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
more important than
Mm.
kind of what the words are. And then it also kind of teaches you to learn like another language slightly.
Yeah.
Like who needs to take a GCSE in a language and you can just
When you can just
music.
listen to low
Just
keys
listen.
tunes.
I would
Just
have
learn
much
from
preferred
that.
it.
So, bouncing off of that, you said that you took a lot of inspiration from the UK scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
we're really interested in what the Italian scene is like
Yeah.
with the rap music. I mean, what is the kind of mainstream music in Italy? Is it more pop orientated, kind of like
Yeah.
UK, or is it?
No, I would say now, I mean, rap in general is, the first genre on every playlist. You go on Spotify, the first thing you just find is hip hop. Just because now the whole, the industry adapted to this genre now is just mainstream, like everywhere. Like trap music in Italy is crazy. Like it's still going.
Really?
Yeah, because the thing about Italy that I don't like is just we do things that are so much often are just similar to what other people are doing in other countries. I'm not saying that a person or an artist does not have to take inspiration from another country. You have to do that because like that makes you improve and everything. But
Yeah.
do not do the same shit that other people are doing.
Yeah.
I'm just sick of hearing the same bullshit. Like I come from here, I do this, drugs, guns. Yeah, I mean it's not a reality that really goes here in Italy. Like I know
Yeah.
that there are artists that actually lived certain type of things, and you can tell because the way they say things,
Yeah.
But then you have all these upcoming artists making trap music, and it's
Yeah.
just like, bro, like what the fuck are you talking about? Like you
Yeah.
don't belong to that shit. Like you can't just rap about some street shit and then be wearing, like Versace, like all these chains
Yeah.
and shit. Man, you have like 1,000
work in a,
views,
like
bro.
a-
Like I'm not like
Yeah.
now just leave the views beside, but like you have 1,000 views, bro, and you're talking about some gangster shit that doesn't even belong to you. Like you're just here with like with fucking Rolex and shit. Like you're a kid, you're
Yeah.
15 or something. Like saying all this shit, man. I don't believe you. Like it's nothing compared to what
I think that's
heard.
fairly like worldwide, that approach.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
younger people looking up to these people,
Yeah.
lots of money or whatever, and that's
Yeah.
what they'll rap about. And then it's like there's
They-
less about the meaning and more about being cool.
Yeah.
And I rate that in your style particularly, you do rap about very meaningful stuff, and it feels
Yeah.
very like real to you. Like your words just seems to fit really nicely. It doesn't seem like forced or anything. Obviously, it probably comes with that whole year process that you've put in to
Yeah.
make your track.
Yeah, sure.
But if you're always like that, it's going to be authentic. I think there's a lot of
Yeah.
big rappers out there that have stuck true to that, and it's
That's
just
the
like
thing. You don't want to
refreshing.
become just like a
Thank-
generic rapper. They kind of like, it just becomes a bit bland then if you rap about the same things that everyone does. Whereas if you rap about and you have your authenticity, then people are just going to want to listen to you much more, especially if they kind of understand it's true.
Yeah, and if especially if you have things to say, like if you have
Yeah.
like stories to tell, because
Yeah. If you've
in-
got a story to tell, people are
Yeah.
going to want to listen.
yeah, exactly. Like in Pagine di Fuoco, I really talk about some situations and things that that happen, or like the way I just there is a sentence that says in Italian is l'artista muore solo al decesso. So l'artista muore solo senza un velo al decesso. The artist will die alone without like bed sheets on his face. He won't have a bed
Oh.
sheet, like, because this means when like this works for me, because when I bring my art to people, I always have to be transparent, has to be myself,
Yeah.
so when like being an artist sometimes it's kind of like sad, let's say. It depends what you write, because sometimes you might feel like left out, especially if you're emerging, you just feel alone, left out. You don't have those labels coming to you, or like
Yeah.
just managing and shit. You have to do everything by yourself, and then you have to show to the people that are listening to your song that you can be yourself with your music, and you're showing that to them. So what that sentence means is just when the artist will die, it will probably die alone, because nobody will like really give a fuck. Like if he dies, be like, okay, he's
Yeah.
dead, he was good, but like is anyone gonna come to your grave and like put a flower there?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Like, so like the artist would just die alone without a mask, let's say, on his face. Even when he dies, he will be transparent. It would just be a soul, you know, a spirit, everything just transparent, like cleared out. That's what I put in my music, man. Like my music is way introspective, and like you have to actually understand the lyrics.
It's deep. It's deep.
It's very
I
deep.
like
It's
it.
very deep.
Yeah.
It's very
like
deep.
that.
It's very deep.
It's deep.
Me and Amy
It's
are
like,
just into that.
Yeah.
Across all genres we listen to is very much just
Deep music.
it has to have that meaning. You know?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people love that stuff. You know,
It's like upbeat deep, so it's like kind of
Upbeat
upbeat.
deep.
So you're jamming along, but it has got a deep meaning behind it, which I think is the perfect line to have someone.
I want to know some more lines in your tracks, man. Let's hear some more
Yeah,
Italian to English translations.
Let me get. Where's my phone? I'll get the lyrics out, because then every time, bro, I have this thing like every time I have to, you know, like sing the whole song from the start because I don't remember pieces, and it's just crazy.
Amy's gonna write this down and release your track in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be lit.
On Amy's solo record.
Let me see some like. There is a part where. Where is it? Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, it's the second verse. So this song was for me was very emotional. Like I cried a lot for this song, and I'm not scared of saying this, you know, like to the public or anything, because it's myself. As I said, I have to be myself. I have to be transparent. I don't care if someone
It's
says
okay
you're
to cry. Like it's a normal bodily function to cry.
I'm wearing the boys don't cry hoodie.
But yeah, it is a normal thing to cry. I mean, like it's a normal bodily function, and I think it should be more normalized in life and in music. It's okay. Like, and music gets you feeling some way. Like sometimes like you will just cry, like you like listening to a song, you can just it'll get you so deep in a place and you just start crying, because if it links up with you in a spot in your heart, you're gonna cry. I mean,
especially if you wrote the song, like, and if whatever you wrote is meaningful to you, then trust me, you're gonna break down. Like, because as I said, I'm not scared of saying this, because many people just get paranoid about, you know, like saying, oh, I did this in my song, or like just being real, just saying, you know, I actually cried for the song. And it's just society needs to understand that, you know, like, just why do I have to be recognized as a wet pussy, like people say? Like, pass me the word, like, because I'm crying, like, man, like, this is emotion, like I'm doing something for myself that makes me feel great, and it's not hard, it's not easy, like, to write something and then, you know, like, to sing it and actually not feel anything, you know, when you sing it. So
that's great.
So yeah, as I was saying,
so let's hear it.
This part goes, ho versato lacrime per un pezzo come questo, non ho scherzo, c'è odio e passione dentro. So this means I've cried for this piece, you know, for the song, for a song like this. I'm not joking. There is hate and passion inside this, you know, like inside the lyrics or the song. And then that was even hard to, like, to sing when I was recording, because then like, I really felt, you know, as and then it just really goes with, you know, everything. Then the part in English, even when you know, when I talk about my mother, when I talk about, because there is a part where I say, I got my mama on my mind, I got time on the line, music is fine, the rest lives when you're alive. So it's just saying, you know, like, I miss my mother because my mother is far away from me. And every time I leave, she says to me, stay healthy, my baby. So when in the song, there is also a part where it goes like, stay healthy, my baby, you know, that part. And that's referred to my girlfriend and to my mother, because my mother says that to me when I leave. She's like, stay healthy, my baby. And then I say that to my girlfriend as well, because she's over there, you know, and I'm like, yo, stay healthy, you know, just take care of you. No,
it's
and
a personal
like
message.
Awesome. Yeah, it's very personal. My music is everything about my music is very, just, as I said again, introspective, personal. I don't just
So have you got any kind of like other songs kind of in the works at the moment? Are you planning to release more?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
excited
you know
for
it's
this.
coming. You know it's coming.
I feel like this one though will be like your baby song in a way. Like this is one that will always hold a very special place in your heart.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you reckon the others are gonna have kind of the same emotional connection, or do you reckon this one will have like the most?
Actually, I don't like this. This song is special because I did it in a moment of my life where I was, you know, like not really feeling myself. I was not confident at all.
Yeah.
I just, you know, like started recording and everything, and then I met with this guy Luca, my producer. So shout out to him. And like he was just like, "Yo, come to my house. Let's make something." So I went to his house, just made this crazy beat, like out of nowhere. He just takes it from you know, like a library of sounds and everything, like of beats. And I'm like, "Yo, we gotta work on this." He was about to give this beat to another person. I'm like, "Yo, nah, keep it." Like we using this. And this was very special because we built the whole song together. I put hands in, you know, in the instrumental as well, in the beats, because I like producing as well. I produce my stuff as well. And it was just amazing, the connection with him, and it's just so special. And also the other songs are very special. This one in particular, but the other songs are special. Are just, you know, like a little bit, you know, not too, you know, with this heavy state of reflection and like thoughts and everything. It's just they're more laid back and actually pretty nice.
This one's kind of like your child, your baby. This one is the main.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
This one's gonna always have that kind of special little place in your heart.
So, can you leak to us how many songs are in the works?
Bro, I could drop a whole album.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like every artist in life has always got like an album of stuff.
There's always that stuff. It's like,
I mean,
it's getting those final details, isn't it? That's what I found.
Yeah.
Just getting those last, like, it's just getting that gold
man,
dust on
so
top,
many,
and then bang, you're in.
It's like every single artist has definitely got just bits of. So I mean, like you're.
I've got way too much just stuff.
You're definitely
a
big
computer.
victim.
Yeah, you
of this.
understand. You understand. So
yeah,
It's one of them.
Luke's the worst. He's got so many.
Now I have one song in, you know, in mastering right now, and it's gonna come probably like this week. So like in a few days, but then obviously I have to upload everything, you know, because with Spotify and, you know, DistroKid, or like the distribution channel you have, whatever, it could
You
be
have to allow at least a week.
Yeah, like I'll say like 3 weeks, because then you might be able to get into Spotify playlist and then get hella streams and like hella listeners. So that's what happened to Pagina di Fuoco. I actually got into a pretty big playlist. That's why I did so many numbers. The thing is though, like the playlist is from the US, so I have many listeners from the US and a few from Italy. Like I have a lot really from Italy, but like it's just mostly from US, just because it was a US playlist, you know. But it actually went pretty well. Like, I had people texting me, you know, like and shit, like following me, so it actually worked out.
That's sick.
So I'm happy.
So kind of everyone's ready for your new stuff to come out then.
I hope so.
They're waiting.
Well, we're excited to hear it for sure. I mean, I'm curious. I mean, going back quite far, but obviously we met skating.
Yeah.
Do you still skateboard? Rapping while skating around Italy?
I still skate. Yeah, sometimes. I went skating last week. And I couldn't skate for 3 days then, because like my legs were dead. I didn't skate for like 2 years, man. I was like hitting like, you know, like starting to fucking hit rails and shit. I was like, yeah, got it. Next day I was drained. I couldn't walk.
Oh no.
I was like, shit.
I feel that as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
my whole body, upper body, everything was dead. Like,
I know.
Obviously over here, like during winter, like around us, we've got nowhere indoor to skate, and because of COVID, nowhere indoors open to skate.
Yeah.
So like for winter in the UK, you kind of had to stop skating Whereas like obviously we've had a sunny kind of few days over here, so we're kind of getting back.
We went back to the skate park.
Back to the skate park, and it was just rusty.
Felt exactly the same feeling. I mean, even to be fair, I remember last week. Just went for a walk. Like I'm telling you, just went for a walk. You don't even realize like how much you've actually been inside until you actually go for a proper walk around the field and you come back and I'm like, I need an ice bath. I'm telling you.
I swear. I swear,
to be fair, we went it was so muddy though. Where we went for like 2 hours and it was just like pure mud. We went with our friends and their dog and it was just so muddy. So we had like big mud clumps on our boots and it was so hard to get it off. It just made it so much heavier.
Was it good though? Like, did you have fun?
Oh my god, it was so good just to get outside. We've now like made it a thing that we're going to go every week, so we'll keep everyone updated if we do keep going.
Legs are getting stronger.
But it's also good because our friends they've got a 7-month-old puppy called Billy. He's very naughty, so it's kind of to help tire him out a bit for the week. Because he's a Springer Spaniel, so he's got bundles of energy.
Nice. Damn.
Do you have any pets?
No, I don't.
Oh,
no pets?
No pets, man.
Hi.
Do you want to get a pet? Is that going to be on the cards?
Why
do I feel like you'd have the most gangster name for your dog?
Yeah.
Louis. I'm gonna call it Louis. Nah, I don't know. Really, it's not a thing at the moment. My mother has a dog. Like we have a dog, you know. Actually, you must have seen it. Come on, Neve. You know the white dog. Come on, man. Yeah, still. Nice. Yeah, she's like 14, man. She's old.
My dog's 14 as well.
Yeah,
I remember your dog. His last legs.
he just like walks around. He's also got a problem with his larynx now as well. So he just like coughs all the time. He's like, but it's not like a normal cough. It's like, you know when you go to throw up and it's like that.
Oh.
I don't know what it's called, but like the bit before it's like
Of course.
All the time. But he's consistently like that. And you just hear this sound, you're like, oh my god, what is wrong? But it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I feel like we're definitely getting into tangents now. But this has been really fun. I do have one last request.
Go ahead.
Since you are Italian, we would like you to teach us 3 things.
Okay.
3 Italian phrases that an English duo like us would need to know if we were going to Italy for the first time.
We've never been to Italy, so...
Okay, the first thing is if you go to a bar. All right, you go... as soon as you land in Italy, the first thing you do is just go and get a coffee, okay?
Okay, coffee.
You have to. Like, bro... Is a must.
Coffees ever.
Is a must. Like
I love coffee, so
I have heard great things about Italian coffee.
Okay, how do we ask for a coffee then?
So you go to the bar and you ask, can I have a coffee, right? So you ask, posso avere un caffè, per favore? Posso?
Oh, no.
Yeah, sorry, that's
Posso? Can we get a redo?
Yeah. I'll go. Posso avere un caffè per favore.
Wow.
Per favore is please means please. Per favore.
Per favore. I mean, I can hardly speak English very well.
You got like
that's my own
roll
language.
there.
Like y'all can roll. Y'all can roll the tongue.
I can't.
Sorry, English people can't do it, and it was so fun in high school.
Some people can. Some people. Wait, did you just do it?
I've got.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything. I mean, I can't even speak English, and that's my own language. I mess up on it all the time. So
okay, we need a simpler phrase. Let's say.
Okay, so actually, for the coffee, you could just say un caffè per favore. Un
caffè.
Un caffè per favore.
Yeah,
perfect.
Un caffè per favore.
Per favore.
Nice. Okay, Amy's obviously not going to Italy. Poor Amy.
So Luke will be the only one who goes to Italy, like a day.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
I've got to hang around with you if I go to Italy. I've no chance by myself.
We also need. How do you go? Like asking for where the toilet is. I feel like a toilet is very important.
Okay. The phrase is dov'è il bagno? So where's the toilet? Where's the bathroom?
Yeah.
You know.
Dove il bagno?
Dove
Oh,
dove è il bagno?
Dove
è
è il bagno?
Dove è?
Dove è il bagno?
But then you know at the end of a question you have a question mark, right? So you have to
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like high
So-
pitch.
exactly. So
Yeah.
dov'è il bagno?
Dove
Dov'è il
bagno?
bagno? Dov'è il bagno?
Dove il bagno?
Dove è il bagno? Question mark? Oh man, this is probably funny for you, man.
It's so hard.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's so
Actually, it's
hard.
not. I'm not the type
What
of
is
person.
the, what is the final phrase we need? We need one more.
Yeah.
And we'll wrap it there. I mean, what do you say when you greet someone? I mean, obviously in England we have
Buongiorno. Isn't it
hello there,
buongiorno?
kind fellow. what do you
We
do you
don't
say to
say
a,
that.
Yeah,
It's usually
like,
you're
gra-
right, mate.
You're
That's
right.
like
It's
the
usually
most
you're right, mate, or-
British
But
saying.
I'm curious to know what you say to a fellow
like a close,
Italian
let's say
rapper.
like a homie, like
Yeah.
close friend. You
Yeah.
would say, like, yeah, it would be just like tutto bene, fra. Fra
Tutto
means,
bene, fra.
you know, it's like
Tutto
bro.
bene,
It's
fra.
like bro, like do.
Oh, okay,
you know,
yeah,
tutto
yeah.
bene, fra.
Nice.
Tutto bene, bro.
Tutto bene, fra. And he would say,
Tutto bene,
sì,
fra.
sì, tutto bene. Tu come stai? And he would be like, yeah, I'm all good. How about you?
So it's so
No.
so complex.
Nice.
So I couldn't imagine like you see all these people that know like 5 languages. I'm like,
It's amazing.
I struggle to get by with English. I'm gonna be honest. That's enough for me.
All right, man. I think we'll probably call it there.
Yeah.
Is there any last things you want to mention? Any things coming up? Any dates?
Yeah. Let's say first thing, just everyone go and listen to Pagine di Fuoco. I mean, we have the video on YouTube, as I said. The music is
Yeah.
out
Of course.
on every streaming platform. You can find it. My name is Loki. I'm gonna say this shit again.
We'll
so
put
knows.
links to your social media
Yeah, that's
and your
perfect.
song all in the
that's amazing.
comments and etc.
And
in the
yeah,
box
new
below.
music coming soon, definitely. I'm gonna drop something before the release of the song. So
Yeah.
just, drop a little song, and then
Epic.
then I'm ready. Just just drop after drop. As I said, I have plenty of songs, and we'll see. Because it's just an amazing project, I think, and it's very it's just unique because it has different genres as well. It's not the same,
Yeah.
like music. The next song will be kind of similar to the first one, but just because I want to create a vibe upon what I just did.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
just every
for
time
sure.
it's just linked to the previous one, but it's different. So
Nice.
that's what I'm trying to do. But every time it has to be a different song, like different mood, different vibe. So yeah, I'm just
So
I'm
when,
ready.
when there's an album, I'm sure we could probably expect a lot more, maybe slower tunes, more just fiery, straight in
Yeah.
your face, and
yeah. there
because
will be.
I'm really loving the like including your family into your tunes. I think that's really nice. It's just like that extra
Personal attachment.
that
to it.
personal touch, isn't it?
Mm.
It's just nice. I think
Yeah.
that's quite an Italian thing. I mean, quite generalistic of me, but you're
Yeah,
very
yeah, we
family
felt- yeah.
orientated.
Yeah, I'll say it kind of is just yeah. I'll say,
Maybe.
yeah.
I think I'm being a bit generalising.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
yeah.
We got to get your mum on the next track, on the next
Yeah.
podcast.
We'll get her on here.
Oh shit.
What is Loki actually like?
You tell us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's it. That's a wrap, I'd say.
thank you very much, man. This has been
Thank
really
you.
fun.
It was a pleasure for me to just be here and expand my music as a it's just a blessing, man, to be able to do music, really. And from my point of view, it's just amazing. Just keeps me out of any weird situation, any bullshit going on. It's just good to do something that you love. It could be music, could be anything else, really. But just if you do
Such a great
something,
release.
just engage in that, like just focus and do what you have to do. Then things will come. If you put work in, things will come for sure. That's all I gotta say.
Great advice.
Perfect. Well, I guess we'll finish up there. So that's a wrap on episode 2. You can find us on on Instagram, Luc_Pomfret. You can find me on Amy Mabbit or Luc and Amy for Instagram.
What's your Instagram, brother?
Yeah.
Is low key saucy.
Low-key
Low-key
saucy.
saucy.
So search him
Yeah.
up, give him a follow.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, man.
Hey,
Really
thank you
appreciate
again.
your time.
Appreciate
we'll
it.
catch up with you again very soon.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Give us a like and subscribe.
Bye.
Love.